Welcome back everybody to part 2 of the Champagne Saber. So last one I made this. I forged it out and turned out pretty good, pretty close to my drawing, and that's kind of what the drawing was for, just a general reference. So here's where we are with this. I got it pretty close. I'm going to be adding a fuller, and the handle is a little less wide than I originally drew, but this honestly might be a little too wide anyway. This feels pretty good, so I'm just going to stick with that. And this is a little pointier than this is, so I might grind that tip just up a little bit, and that's pretty much all I'll do. It won't be that much of a change to the drawing. So I'm going to put a quick fuller up here. I'm going to leave the forged texture on there just because I like forged texture. I like the way forged texture looks. So I'm going to leave that forged texture on the flats, but this will be ground in and a fuller will be ground in. This will be super sweet, super nice blade, super excited. So I'm going to start on the grinder. I'm going to start by grinding in the bevels. I'm going to go ahead and heat up the heat treat oven. This should fit barely just inside my heat treat oven because it's like 22.5, and this is like a 22-inch long overall blade, so should be pretty close, but should fit just right. So I'm going to do a rough grind on the bevels, and I'm going to do a rough grind on the fuller. You want to be careful with fullers because you don't want to grind it too far in before heat treating, because you're going to grind a good amount afterwards anyway. So I'll just kind of rough it in. So I'm going to try and stick to this drawing best I can, keep the fuller from going too far back. I might even bring it a little further up. This will be African blackwood with either nickel silver pins in the perimeter or some stainless Corby bolts and a lanyard tube. That is the plan, so let's get into it. All right. Alright, so I have gotten this thing normalized, and it's pretty close to my drawing. The drawing was just for reference, and so it's pretty close. Pretty happy with it. This grind went a little farther back than I wanted, but it still looks nice, I think. And I love the fuller. I love it. So now it needs some holes, and I gotta decide whether I'm gonna do Corby bolts or pins. Corby bolts or pins.
All right.
Alright everybody, that is it for part 2 of the Champagne Saber. In the next one I will be finishing the blade and putting a handle on. But that is it for this one. I'm going to take it home and get it tempered up, drawn back, and at the end of the next video I should be popping that champagne bottle. So be on the lookout for that. If you want to be alerted when I post a new video, especially want to keep up with these progressions like this, you need to hit that alarm button down below. Hit that and you'll get post notifications. You'll be notified when I do a new video. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. If not, you can hit that thumbs down button. I won't judge. Make sure you leave a comment down below and I'll try and get to those as I can. I'll see you on the next video.